So it's Saturday right now. I took a trip down to Temple, which is about 50 minutes away, and I did this because we haven't been getting our mail to our new house, and they put a forward in so that they'd send all the mail going to Temple from our old house to our new house now. But for some reason, we're still not getting the mail. So I wanted to come down here because they won't pick up their phone at this post office. Wanted to come down here and talk to them to get it figured out, and I forgot they're not open on Saturdays. So I went ahead and treated myself to a Starbucks black iced coffee. It's called a Red Eye. Red Eye is iced coffee with a shot of espresso. I think a black eye is 2 shots of espresso. Chase Tuning told me about this, and this is the only drink I'm gonna get for now. I used to get cold brews, but this is the best. Cold brew kind of makes me feel a little bit sick sometimes. This just gives me kind of like the perfect caffeine rush. I just feel good, and it's like a sustained energy. Check it out, guys. Back at the field house. Haven't been to this place forever. Looks like they're changing it up a little bit too. Alright guys, so didn't record too much. I didn't have a tripod, so wasn't really able to, but I just wanted to come in and have a good workout. You know, I haven't been to this place for a while, and it was good seeing a lot of the people that I usually, or haven't seen for quite some time, so it was good catching up. Good telling them about our gym and what this place is doing, and this place is improving a lot. Like, I remember, for all of you guys that have watched my channel, you know, probably a month or so ago, the newer people won't know this place, but this gym's really cool. I love shouting out cool gyms, and me and my brother both work down here, but the outdoor part, which was always my favorite place to be out here, especially in the heat. They're starting to put rubber flooring out here, and they're gonna put things like CrossFit equipment, more rigs down here, squat racks, things like that. So this place is gonna be really, or at least look really good by the time it's done. It's kinda, you know, what we're going for. I think they see the market too. A lot more CrossFit equipment, things like that, but I'm excited to see what this looks like once they get more equipment in. As you can see, they matted almost the entire outdoor except the other half. It's pretty big out here too. They got rid of a lot of the older equipment, and then they're bringing in brand new stuff. So I forgot to tell you guys, but when I was filming at the post office, 3 cop cars surrounded me. Well, they pulled me over, one to one side, one to the other, and I'm pretty sure there was one even a little bit further back, because when I was filming at the post office, 20-second clip, just camera to the face, there was no one else but one parked car at the post office when it was closed, and these people called the cops on me. So these cops pulled me over, talked to me for 10 minutes, and then apologized for pulling me over, because I said I was a vlogger. But I still can't believe those people called the cops on me, of all things, just for having a camera. I guess it is a bigger camera, but that's the first time, like, I've had any confrontation or anything. Like, no store manager or anything has ever told me to put it away. But there, the cops got me. Stopping at one more place before I head back. One thing I like doing, and one thing that my job is a lot of the logistics, the warehousing, things like that. That's what I enjoy. So I love checking out property and things like that. But right now I'm in Temple in the Belton area, and that is like the hot spot right now for warehousing and distribution, because it's so cheap here, and there's so much room to build, but it's growing so fast. So like right now is the time, if you'd ever make an investment, to definitely buy something like some commercial real estate, because especially within, you know, 20, 25 years, it's going to be twice as much and worth so much more. So I was talking to our Uline rep. For all you guys that like the business content of this channel, I was talking to our Uline rep, and he said, I was asking him about, you know, isn't Dallas the best place right now and things like that, and he said, you know, Temple, Belton, this area right here is great to, you know, make an investment, because it's going to be worth so much more in the future. Barely made it to the gas station. I push it too far sometimes, to the point where it's barely running, and one of these days I'm gonna run out of gas. I was gonna do some grilling, but we are out of propane right now, so I'm gonna have to bake my chicken, which is just getting really dull and boring right now. So I want to start doing some different recipes, especially once I start cutting. That's when I like to get a little bit more creative. Because when I'm bulking, I kind of just grab whatever's there, eat 3 or 4 foods, and not do anything crazy. That's why I don't show so much food on my channel. Now, if I do show food, it's usually going out to eat because Austin has so many great places around here. But especially once I start cutting, I definitely want to come up with some recipes. Nothing crazy, but just show you guys some of the stuff I'll start eating once I cut. Decided to make this on the stove instead because that's what my brother has been doing and it's turning out so much better. So grilled chicken, chicken thighs, flour tortillas, keeping it simple. And this is what I've been putting on for my seasonings lately. Thyme, garlic powder, black pepper, salt. So that's it, keeping it simple. I'll either do that or other times I would just put this Diamond Dale's. Haven't been doing this lately, mostly this combination lately. Came back to the gym to do some editing, lock this place up, but something I'm doing different now is editing while I film, and I think I like it a lot more rather than get all the footage and then try to edit it after. This is gonna make the videos, I think, a lot smoother and just kind of flow a lot better. But we are headed to downtown Austin tonight, and I think Nick's driving. I think he's only gonna have 2 beers because he already started the cut, so you know, the last couple of weeks I can still go out and drink. I don't have to be so conservative with it, but it should be a good night. It's nice and cool outside. That's another thing. During the summer, I like cutting then too because I don't like drinking here in the summer because it's so hot that I start drinking a couple beers and just pour down sweat. So this is a great time to go out, so I'll see you guys in the morning. Got my coffee this morning, about to do some legs. I want to smash another PR, especially before this cut starts. So last time I said I was going to push it pretty far. Got 475 for 3. This time I want to hit 500 for 3. That's pushing it, but we'll see what I can get. I'm heavy right now, carrying a lot, so strength's up as far as it's pretty much gonna go during this bulk. But I want to see if I can get 500 for 3 reps. Struggling to warm up today. My knees just aren't feeling loose or anything like that. So whenever that happens, I just do sets of these until my legs feel nice and warmed up. Finished up with a 495 squat for 3 reps. Didn't think I was gonna get anywhere close to that today because when I came in, it took me 20, 25 minutes just to warm up. I was doing 135 for probably 4 or 5 sets. So my knees weren't feeling right, my body wasn't feeling right. But you know, even on the days you don't feel good, especially doing legs and squats, it just takes a lot longer to warm up. That's what I've noticed. I can still put up the same weight. Doesn't matter if I'm feeling good, doesn't matter if I'm feeling bad, but overall, just a really successful all season as far as increasing weight for my squat. And I've noticed just overloading the muscle, consistently squatting heavy, because my last cut I pretty much got away from squatting heavy. And it wasn't because that I was really lean and things like that, which is why my squat was low. My squat was low because I wasn't squatting. So just consistently doing, you know, your squats, increasing the weight all the time, that's what I've noticed has really helped me, and just it's given me the best off season. So I can't wait for the next off season. I'll eventually want to hit a 600-pound squat. I know I'm pretty far from it, but hopefully by the end of the next bulk I can do that. But this is probably the heaviest, as far as squats, I'm gonna go for this off season. Gonna call that a video, guys. Finished up with the hamstring curls, as you can see, and then just some extensions and some calves. So just did a lot of squatting today. Just wanted to overload that muscle, like I said, but I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you in the next one.